Jazz is fun, jazz fun at Jazz Ahead 2025. We're here with Daniela Neumayer, production manager of Jazzfestival Saalfelden, and Mario Steidl, who's the artistic director in Saalfelden. Mario, how long have you been with the festival there?
It's quite a long time now. I started in the middle of the 19th with building up the tent because I was a huge jazz fan, and then in 2004 I overtook the festival as an artistic director.
So now the Jazz Festival has been there for quite some time, 45 years I think, and it's very well known for presenting some people from the jazz field that are a little bit on the edge, edgy music, not the mainstream music. What is the most important thing for you when you kind of collect the people for the festival?
Of course, good music, but I think the most important thing for me is to connect people. Connect musicians and artists with each others, giving them the opportunity to not only come to Saalfelden for an on-off show, but also to connect with other musicians. That's why we give commissions, that's why we offer improv sessions to musicians, to invite other musicians, jam sessions, hikes. So it's quite many of the projects that we are present are quite new or take place the first time in Saalfelden. And I really love the idea that artists are in Saalfelden over the whole period of the festival, together with many journalists, with many other promoters, you know, and of course also with the audience, because then it's really, you have the possibility to dive into the festival, to connect with the people, to have a good time with other people, and well, yeah, that's it.
Daniela, you have been with Mario Steidl how long? For how long?
Well, I started in 2008 with selling tickets, so we both had other starts than our usual job. But now we are one team since 2015, so also now since a very long time.
As a production manager, what are you doing there?
Well, I start with the finances. I try to get money for the whole thing. I'm also responsible for the whole stuff, for the whole marketing, for all the things apart the program.
So now, as you said, you have been doing this for a long time already. What is your favorite thing about the festival?
I would say the vibe, the whole vibe. It's, Saalfelden is quite a small town in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Austria, and jazz is not really into that area. And once in a year, also 2 times a year, we also have a small winter festival. This whole jazz scene is coming to our small town, and yeah, I love the scene, I love the people, I love the music. So it's my most favorite time in the year.
Many people come from Saalfelden and they tell things like they've been out in the nature is kind of impressive there. Other people say there's so much going on in different directions, you know, with the music, and kind of exciting. And we have also some kind of hiking paths. What about that?
In Austria we have the bass player Lukas Kranzlbinder, and he has done these hikes already before, I think in his hometown in Carinthia. And in 2019 we quite reorganized the festival. We only had 2 stages until that time, and then we grew from 20 concerts to 60 concerts with many new stages. And of course it's very important for us also to include the beautiful nature with the mountains and everything. And Lukas showed up with the idea to offer these jazz hikes. That means he invites 3 or 4 other musicians, and the musicians hike together with the audience up on the mountain, play in between when they walk up, and then give a concert when they're up there on a mountain shack or whatever, eat and drink together, and that's really nice, because then it's really a quite an intimate situation where audience and musicians walk together, talk with each other, and it's always sold out within hours, so the people really love it.
And you have to get up early in the morning, right?
Yes, it starts at 9, which is very early for me.
You have to remind that we end the concerts at 2 o'clock in the morning or something, so it's also quite a short night for the visitors, not just for us.
Yes.
Daniela, you have seen the festival for many years, and how does the audience, how does it develop? I mean, do more and more people come, or do other people come?
Well, since the change in 2019, of course, we recognize that there are some new people who are coming, and of course that was the plan, to get younger audience, new audience, and I think it works quite good.
Yes, but I have to say we do not want to get rid of the old people.
No.
As we know, Austria has a great jazz scene, and there are many great people who come from Austria. How much is that scene involved in the festival?
It's very important, of course, for us to present Austrian musicians, because, as you say, we really have a great jazz scene. And last but not least, I think we also get subsidies from the Austrian government. So I think it's also because of this point, it's very important to present Austrian musicians. But yes, there are quite many Austrian musicians presented every year. Every year for the opening concert on Friday on the main stage, we give a commission to an Austrian musician. This year it's Leonard Squarupa. Next year also is already fixed. It will be Yvonne Moriel. And of course, on all the other stages, there are Austrian musicians involved. Ches Fria, Vincent Pongratz will present a new project. Alfred Vogel will be part of the festival. Yeah, it's very important.
Daniela, the jazz tourism, can we call it that in a way? Is there any jazz tourism through the festival?
Well, we have a very special situation, as the tourism board is the official organizer of the festival. This is, I think, something quite unique in the whole Europe. So yes, of course, it's a big topic. And in this week, all the hotels are sold out. So it's absolutely positive for the region.
So do you have some kind of exchange with other festivals also?
Yes, of course. We have like this melting pot project, which means that a few festivals or clubs like Wrocław in Poland, Jazzfestival, Berlin, National Jazz Scene in Oslo, and Belgium and Austria, of course, send one musician, and they meet the day before the festival and have the possibility to rehearse together and then present a new project. And of course, if there are any festivals that are around our period, then we try to share flight costs, try to share musicians, and of course also with many other artistic directors we have an exchange, because of course we talk very much and check this out, it's not like in 20 years ago when there were these curators saying, I don't tell anybody about my program because I want to be the first who made it, That changed quite much, and we are really working quite close together and exchanging things, and because we work for the musicians and not for us.
We do even exchange stuff. There is a very nice project I want to tell you. It's from the European Jazz Network, where you have the possibility to make a stuff exchange within the festivals. And so all the stuff people can learn from each other, from the different festivals, and bring all the new things home. And so you can learn from each other. It's a great thing.
Wow, experience exchange also. Daniela, what would you say? Why should people come to Saalfelden for the festival?
Well, in Saalfelden, I'm sure you will hear a lot you've never heard before.
Mario.
Because it's a beautiful festival with a nice surrounding, with nice people, with whom you can have a nice time.
That's jazz fun. Thank you, Daniela Neumayer, Mario Steidl. Thank you.
Thanks for inviting us.